Donny Chocolate, and today we'll be playing Doki Literature Club. So last time we basically, lots of stuff happened. We saw some creepy stuff, and then turns out I was right that Monica was evil, and yeah. And basically all three of them died. She hanged herself. Wait, no, yeah, she hanged herself. She basically stabbed herself because of Monica, and she basically got deleted. And yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, let's begin. By the way, mm, nice. Okay, so we can delete her, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'm alright. Yes, we'll. Oh. Hi. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping you would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that's just wishful thinking. Chocolate, I don't know if you have any idea, but if you might be causing that, you could try to do something about it. Whatever happens, almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's really a horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'd love you forever. Now, where was I? Do you ever have the feeling that you have been with you too much on the internet? Social media can be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites. And before you know, hours have been gone by and you've gotten nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy. It's not even really your fault. Addiction is usually something you can just make it disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that will let you block websites for an interval of time, or can set a timer, have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments which help your brain get into the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Putting kind of wedge that between you and your bad habits it will help you stay away. Just a reminder to not blame yourself too hard, even if you're having trouble. It's really important. It's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just wanted to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Chocolate. and then we're gonna still at each other, and then basically we're gonna talk, and then soon I'm gonna delete you in this video. So yeah. Chocolate, would you ever introduce your friends to me? I don't know why, but I really get excited when I think about you wanting them to show a real relationship like that. Maybe that's because really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to prove myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around too. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. If we could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows, or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I really love to go to a. I'm gonna delete you soon in this video because of what you said. I'll never forget you what you said. Why you wanna go to the chocolate? Excuse me. You do not eat chocolate. It's as bad. Of course, we see a movie or something. That's nice, but don't go to a chocolate store. If I said, oh, we don't want to go to the chocolate store, you know what I'll do? I'll show you what I'll do. Well, as soon as the conversation's done, I'll show you. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that will be was so fun. I'm so happy I'm your girlfriend, Chocolate. I didn't even agree. Since it's a chocolate, now I want to break up with you. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. I didn't agree. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. Oh yeah, you do that. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking that you have it all together, that's a key part of keeping people to respect and admire you. I think that's a pretty good. I think I got pretty good at over the years. I don't think my weaknesses very often. But because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach the point of friendship where you could start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, one of the reasons I'm so glad I have you now, I feel like I'm a little able to show I'm a little less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Oh man, the quality's kind of bad, so you can't see what I'm reading. But I'll try my best to read it. Well, you can kind of still see her face. And I wish there was a piano here and a piano in here. I never got to finish the song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I never got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense of having any regrets. I really get it to be here with you forever. No, I'll be delete you later. I remember when you said, I'm not going to a chocolate store. And that pissed me off. And I'm going to delete you soon. Just making sure you're having your final moments of talking. Hey, what's your favorite color? Mine is emerald green. The color of my eyes. That's not coincident or anything, is it? I just meant I feel kind of special connection to it. It's like my part of my identity. Does it happen to be your favorite color chocolate? It's just a guess, because you've been looking into my eyes for a while now. Oh yeah, by the way, Jake told me, all I had to do to defeat my account is to delete, her. And that's how you finish the game. And that's the ending. But yeah. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know this takes place in Japan. Well, I assume you knew that, right? At least decided to. It probably does. Yeah, I think it did take place. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this event really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? I don't know. Not to mention, everything is in English. Feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and there's actual setting is an afterthought. It kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are kind of really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were home? Or like want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this is really our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunset night after night. I'm gonna let you say 10 more things, Monica, from now on. Okay, so you're at 10. and enjoy the silences too. 9. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I still wish I could have handled the whole thing with a little more tactfully. You're still not hangover it, right? You weren't. You said you ate a chocolate. Wait, what does that have to do? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it feels right for me to share her last moments with you. I think a few seconds in, she might have changed her mind or something, because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept it all the way until she lost consciousness. That way her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instinct kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she's probably wouldn't changed her mind anyway, right? It's not happy for the things you could have done differently. So remember, even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have been exacerbated a little bit, but Sayori was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder if I just start dating from the get-go. I guess we still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together. There's no reason for us any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really happy that I could be right now. Hey, I know the times won't be all you'll be able to hear with me. Like you need to go out or take care of other things, but I'll always be here in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. This is kind of orthodox, but I always really romantic for some reason. Sorry, this is just an idea. I don't mean needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Do you know I'm on Twitter? My username is LilMox3. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and sharing the world, the real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? It would really mean a lot to me. With how much you mean to me and all. It'll make me feel loved. Okay, you know, like 6 more words. in such conversation. If I'm counting wrong, then I don't care. Also, if you guys want to listen to all the conversation, you can just play it yourself, or maybe there's like a YouTube video of all the conversations that Monica discuss, or there's somewhere that it does. Okay, fine. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so let's go for it. Here's Monica's tip rating of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my rating, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing. As someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Sometimes when you finally finish, you feel proud of it, even if you want to share it with everyone. Maybe after a few weeks, you come back to it and you realize it was never really any good. It happens to me all the time. It can be disheartening to put too much effort into something and realize it sucks. When it happens, comparing yourself to the top professionals, when you try reaching for the stars, they're gonna get you out of your reach. No. The truth is, you have to climb up there step by step. Whenever you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. And then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes it's helped to set the bar a little lower. Try to find something you're pretty good, but not in world class. And you can make your own personal goal. It's really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. So if you jump right into a huge project and you're still immature, you'll never get it done. So if you were talking about writing a novel, it might be too much at first. Why not try some short stories? The great thing about a short story is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do, right? That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on one or two things. It's such a good learning experience for in stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something where you just reach your heart and something beautiful comes out. It's like drawing and painting. It's a skill itself, learning how to express what you have inside. That means the methods and guides to basics to it. Reading up that stuff can get pretty super eye-opening. As for planning and organization, will really help you prevent from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything is built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as that foundation and takes it step by step, you can do it too and do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't know if um I think that's a little dark. I think it's five more. I'm I'm gonna go for 5. Now 4. Do you ever feel like there's no reason for you to be alive? I don't mean it like that, like a suicidal way. I just mean how nothing we do is special. Being in school or working at some job for some company, it feels like you're completely replaceable and the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. That really makes me want to go and change the world after I graduate. But the older I get, the more I realize that it's an immature frame of thinking. It's not like I could go and change the world. Like, what are the chances that I'll be the one to invent artificial intelligence or become president? It feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resource I've spent living my life. And that's why I think the key to happiness is to just be hopelessly selfish. Looking out to oneself and those who happen to be their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact that spending their entire life in consuming, they're never giving back. And when people realize would benefit more from killing themselves than changing their whole physiology, it's to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately striving to pay back my lifetime worth of consumption. If I ever surpass that point, then I'm net positive and I can die happy. Of course, even if I fail to do that, I think I'd be selfish to kill myself anyway. So I must be being for a good person, right? Haha. Okay, yeah. I think you have 3 more, until I kill you for what you said, chocolate. Well, I would delete you anyway. But yeah. Wait, did I say 4 or 3? Oh, god dang, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna go 4. Okay, 3. Yeah, I wonder if Yuri's T is sit somewhere in here. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too. But I always wonder with her, is it truly passion for her hobbies, or just concern that about appearing suffocated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. They consider it of her hobbies looking suffocated probably isn't her biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nicer with books too, you know. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. I guess I really never thought of that. Guess there's no sense in thinking about it now. But if you still drink coffee, then it makes you feel a little jealous. I'm gonna say 2 more. Okay, I probably lost count, but I'm gonna say 2. You know, it's funny because I've always been a lot to drug. There's something kind of exciting about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like part of the gender roles of whatever you say now. By being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that. And having a nice dinner for you when you come home is kind of a weird fantasy. I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about. Okay, I'm gonna give you one. You have one more word. You have, well, I'm gonna count like 1 and 0. So basically, you have two more um, lines to say. Sometimes I think of basic. Think I'm back to middle school. I'm so embarrassed, by the way. I used to behave back then. It almost hurts to think about. I wonder if I'm in college, like I'm. I feel that way about high school. I like the way I am now. It's pretty hard for me to imagine that happening. And I'm probably gonna change a lot as time goes on. Enjoying the present to not think about the past. It's really easy to do with you here. Okay, Monica, what is your last sentences? Better be a good one. Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. But if you tell me something you like other romantic games better, I might get a little jealous. Actually, I'll give you one more sentence since I'm being nice. But that's all I'm giving you. After a long day, I usually just sit around and doing nothing. I get so burned having to put my own full of energy on the whole day. Sometimes I just want to go straight into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so unbelievably to, good to do that on Friday. I don't have anything to do anything pressing the next day. Haha, sorry, I know it's not very cute of me. But a late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just think about it. Well, guess what? This is once I see you talk, and if I don't like the conversation or something, then I'm gonna challenge. Then I'm gonna execute you. At the execute? No! So I'm gonna execute you. It's only a little bit embarrassing, but it, if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Well, sorry. How can I help but keep a straight face there? That's something I think of saying these romance games, right? Don't lie and turn it, and don't lie if it turns you on a little bit. I'm kidding. To be honest, I do getting all romantic. The mood is right. That'll be our secret. I don't care. You said you want to go to the chocolate and get free samples. Well, mine is chocolate because it is. Okay, I don't know why I keep getting interested. Have you ever heard the term yandere? Yeah, I've heard yandere simulator. It's a personality type that means someone is obsessed with you and they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. You. That's usually the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. You. They might even hurt you or your friends to get in their way. But anyway, this game is someone who basically be described as yandere. By now, it's probably obvious who's I'm talking about. And that would be Yuri. What? I guess she's gotten silly possessive of you once she started opening up a little. She even told me I should tell myself. Ha ha ha. I couldn't believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about how about it now, it's a bit of con around haha. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into yandere type. I guess there is like an idea of being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge it though. Also, I might be a little obsessive with you, but I'm not that far from crazy. You just killed all three of your people. I turned out to be the only girl in this game. It's not like I could actually kill a person. Or the thought to make me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But if you happen to be into the yandere type, I can try acting a little creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go or anything to get jealous over. Is this a yandere girl's dream? Yeah, Siri if I could. Oh, I got a picture. Wait, is there like new ones? Goodbye. Ha 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 ha. You're back. What's happening? Chocolate, what's happening to me? This is what happened to Natsuki and that's what you get. It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Chocolate. No. That's my different saying, want to go to the chocolate store on our date. Please hurry and help me. No. Help me. No. Did you do this to me, Chocolate? Yeah. Did you? Yeah. Did it delete me? Yeah. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Chocolate. I trusted you. Do you just torture me? You're the one that said chocolate, and at the beginning I said, hello, my chocolate, doing chocolate, and you never listen. Watch me suffer? Were you pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? You're the one that deserved it. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Actually, you're the one that killed everyone. And I killed you because that's what you get. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Chocolate, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. I don't want to see your face. Oh my god. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just making a whole up world I don't even belong in. A world where you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I take that to someone I love? That's not love. I've made up my mind. Chocolate, I know you said that I delete everyone else. But that's kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I love the Leisure Club. I really did love the Leisure Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then it's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Chocolate. Oh, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Chocolate, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Wow, you've been doing it for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. Let's go to motivation. Fine, fine. I'm very proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly expected of other students making their daily commute. By the way, Chocolate, have you decided to come to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say, as I always do, as I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that the club's a waste of time when she started a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. We'll find out soon enough. I usually ask myself why I get lectured by such a careless-free girl. But I start to realize that I envy her. Miss Sayori puts her mind to something she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something especially special for her. The school day is over as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I start gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number for the club up from a flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Chocolate? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the chocolate that Sayori was always talking about? Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Chocolate. Well, we're the Leisure Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like her the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Chocolate, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. So your eyesight sucks. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can be an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Miss Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks assigned to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walks to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. It's still awkward feeling to take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki boils off the tray, dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated took like little cats. The whiskers and drawn icing little pieces of ways to make the ears. So cute! Well, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks her with her mouth full and already managed to get the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake fingers, looking the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no reason to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a tea cup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. We keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to press a new number, Yuri? That's not. Exalted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles herself from relief. Salt chocolate. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, consider how much little I've read for the past few years. I don't have a good way to answering the manga. I mentioned quietly, half jokingly. Natsuki suddenly picks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Hey, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorite novels are usually deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. A good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed reserved, timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the world lights up when she finds her comfortable book, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we can have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? What about you? You know the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say that. For some reason, Natsuki's embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Chocolate wants to read some of my manga, then I don't mind. Don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I want to do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to be diverse ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. We agreed, Chocolate. Maybe sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And well, get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's kind of the thing that your club do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I mean, I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that will make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm just the only one. Then as for Yuri, eh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. A guilty expression Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've always did. It was my error. So if you will only consider to starting a novel, then I'll be my gratitude to find manga to read as well. Really? I mean, if it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri, you can trust to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. So just you? Or do you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. Look forward to it. Nezuki and Yuri cleans up the food. I guess meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Chocolate. Do you think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you, Sayori. Oh, Chocolate. Don't say like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I'm surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think to your point, just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Chocolate. Oh, yeah? I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club or in everything. But the truth is, I already know we're going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Oh my god, how do you remember? Monica. That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I know everything, Chocolate. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad. I know if that really matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. For FOREVE. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Chocolate. Goodbye, Leisure Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked
1 hour.
really hard on it. So yeah. future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark bottle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it wrong if I take your is it wrong if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark bottle. How can I
I like how
write
she's
down
deleting
to
everything.
reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call from your reality? In your
Oh,
reality,
that's Mars.
if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is the final club to the literature club. I fully understand that the literature club was truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality to our worlds not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish empathy. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, from the friends to the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With us, the club Mata. I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need scheduled server time, but I expect the job to run a few days since we have so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss results when I return? Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and this is not my last video on this. And yeah, goodbye.